Time Period Productions presents Time Period Slides Extinct Animals. Today we are going to go over a couple extinct animals. First one up, the mystical dodo bird. The dodo bird is an extinct flightless bird that was endemic to the island of Mauritius, east of Madagascar and the Indian Ocean. The dodo's closest genetic relative was the also extinct Rodriguez solitaire, the two forming the subfamily Raphinae of the family of pigeons and doves. The closest living relative of the dodo is the Nicobar pigeon. A white dodo was once thought to have existed on the nearby island of Reunion, but this is now believed to have been confusion based on the also extinct Reunion ibis and the paintings of white dodos. Subfossil remains show the dodo that was about 1 meter or 3 feet and 3 inches tall and may have weighed 10.6 to 17.5 kilograms or 23 to 39 pounds in the wild. The dodo's appearance in life is evidenced only by drawings, paintings, and written accounts from the 17th century. As these vary considerably and only one of the illustrations are known to have been drawn from live specimens, its exact appearance in life remains unresolved and little is known about its behavior. Though the dodo has historically been considered fat and clumsy, it is now thought to have been well adapted for its ecosystem. It is depicted with brownish-gray plumage, yellow feet, a tuft of tail feathers, a gray naked head, and a black, yellow, and green beak. What is the next one? Number 2, the passenger pigeon. The passenger pigeon, or wild pigeon, is an extinct species of pigeon that was endemic to North America. Its common name is derived from the French word passager, meaning passing by, due to the migratory habitats of the species. The scientific name also refers to its migratory characteristics. The morphology similar to mourning dove, Zenadea marcura, was long thought to be its closest relative, and the two were at times confused. But genetic analysis always shown that the genus Patagonus is more closely related to it than the Zendaya does. The passenger pigeon was sexually dimorphic in size and coloration. The male was 390 to 410 millimeters, 15.4 to 16.1 inches in length, mainly gray on the upper parts, lighter on the underparts, with iridescent bronze feathers on the neck and black spots on the wings. The female was 380 to 400 millimeters, or 15.0 to 15.7 inches, and was duller and browner than the male overall. Three is the woolly mammoth. The woolly mammoth is a species of mammoth that lived during the Paleogene until its extinction in the Holocene epoch. It was one of the last in a line of mammoth species, beginning with the Mammuthus, the Holocene, at about 4,000 years ago, and various species existed in Africa, Europe, Asia, and North America. They were members of the family Elephantidae, which also contains the two genera of modern elephants and their ancestors. Mammoths are more closely related to living Asian elephants than African elephants. The oldest representative of mammoths, the South African mammoth, appeared 5 million years ago during the early Pliocene, in which is now southern and eastern Africa. Descendant species of the these mammoths moved north and continued propagate into numerous subsequent species, eventually covering most of Eurasia before extending to the Americas at least 600,000 years ago. The last species to emerge, the woolly mammoth, developed around 400,000 years ago in East Asia, with some surviving on Russia's Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean until as recently as roughly 3,700 to 4,000 years ago, still extant during the construction of the Great Pyramid of ancient Egypt.